Oh, alright. G'day everyone. Welcome back to Dapper Craftsman. I'm having another go at doing the YouTube. It's been 7-8 months since my first video that I uploaded, and yeah, a lot happened. I had to stop. I was actually involved in a motorcycle accident. I can't go into it too much, I don't think, because it's still going through all the process of courts and all the rest of it. But here's a snippet. Yeah, kind of sucks. Anyway, got hit by a truck, literally. And now I'm just trying to get back into the shed, trying to get back into doing what I love hobby-wise, and yeah, make some videos from it. I'm only just 3 months post-surgery. I had a full shoulder reconstruction, or yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, getting back into it, going to look at doing some projects, going to look at doing some different things here and there around the house, to the car. I'll show you a little snippet of what I have done to the car over the last few days. I was disgusted with how it was looking, so I actually went and did a whole bunch of cutting and polishing on it to try and make it look a little bit better on the hood at the very start, to see if I could actually do it. I've never done it before. While also doing the headlights as well. They were completely yellowed, completely looked crap. So yeah, did a little bit of that, as you're seeing now. And what else have I done? I finished my daughter's bed frame off. I say finished, it's not finished. The frame itself, the bed sits on, is all put together. Her bed's on it, apart from one missing rung, whatever we're going to call it, slat that goes under a bed. In all the moving I've done, apparently it's gone missing. I still got the bed head to do, which is about half done, but at least she can use it for now. Yeah, what else is there? As you can kind of see behind me, I'm in a shipping container. Why is that? We had my garage completely taken down, like dismantled, because it wasn't put up properly, basically, at the house we're in, that we bought. So that's all dismantled, and I'm hoping one day to get a big garage set up, 3 meter high ceilings, walls, plus the ceiling on top then, enough room for all my cars, woodwork projects, everything, get it air conditioned, so, epoxy and all that can be kept at the right temperature. Because we're in a shipping container, it's hot. I do have a fan, but I haven't turned it on yet, just because I don't know about audio. And yeah, we had all our concrete removed. I think in the last video, I was taking down the cattery. That is gone. I can show you snippets of it now, and snippets of what used to be the garage, which is now just a carport. So essentially this shipping container is just going to be a safe place for all my tools, which are all sort of on the rack next to me. You can't see them much. And all my sanding and sort of dirty stuff will be done under the carport. And then I've got a long table just next to me, just out of shot, with two trestles, I think, that I sit it on, just for doing either glue ups or varnishing, just so it can be done in here, locked up, no dust, no air movement to blow around everything. And then I'll probably do a bit of filming in here as well. I have got a little air conditioner somewhere for in here, but it's not on at the moment. It's not that hot. I'm sweating, but it's not that hot. So yeah, that's essentially why I haven't been uploading the videos I wanted to do, because I'm still healing, still recovering from my accident. I have got back on the bike. The bike was repaired, and yeah, it's riding a bike. It's fun. I love it. So I'll keep riding, and then hopefully once it all gets settled, and payouts are sorted, or just I don't have to owe anything, or whatever happens, I don't want to make presumptions, I can share in depth what happened, because that way there's no fallback on me about putting stuff online regarding an open investigation, essentially. So yeah, that's the quick, dirty, nasty rundown of why I have only uploaded one video and then went absent for 8 months. And yeah, so I'm back to doing this, trying to make trying to do it as a hobby, something to get my thoughts out of my head, record what I've been doing. I think I went through this in the first video, but I'll just keep repeating it. And I think it's probably a good thing that I'm relegated to a shipping container and a carport, because people can watch these videos if anyone watches them. And I don't have a full setup workspace. I've got a couple of shelves from Bunnings that I've retrofitted to store some tools. I've got, Ryobi tools. I managed to pick up the one thing that isn't woodwork related, but bunch of Ryobi tools. I'm slowly upgrading them. Well, I will be once I go back to work. I'll probably go to DeWalt. I like the yellow. It means I won't lose them as easy. I don't have bee's knees, if anything. I actually sold my table saw, so I'm going to have to use my circular saw for now. I've got, obviously, my miter saw behind me, still a Ryobi one, and the gauges on it are not accurate. So, every time I want to use it, it's pulling out a square, making sure it's all square in how I want it, how I want to cut it, all the angles are fine, and then going into it. So it's a bit tedious. But I'll make it work. And hopefully, one day I'll have my big shed, fully insulated, air-conditioned, vac system all around it, and I'll be able to go make stuff from there. But for now, I'm making do with what I've got. It's not a woodwork channel. I probably will do a lot of woodwork, but it's crafting. It's craftsman. So anything craft related, whether it be woodwork, metalwork, home renovations, work out in the garden, doing up landscaping, that sort of thing, work on cars, like I said before, cutting, polishing, I've never done it before, so I gave it a go. I actually got to play with my new toy. I bought this. It's a Rups random orbital sander polisher. Apparently it can be used on wood as well as on cars, so I'm keen to give that a go, see what kind of finish I get out of it. It is the 3TE, so there's a 3 and a 5. It's how much distance the orbit takes up, but that's the 3 one. That works well. Keen to try it on wood, but yeah, just trying to find. I'm sweating heaps now. Trying to find projects to do. I've got them coming out the wazoo, basically. So list off some projects I currently have planned. So I've got projects I've got planned. I've got 2 chairs from a table and chair set, kids table and chair set from when I was a kid that I need to redo, sand back, revarnish so that they can be used properly. So this is one of the chairs off of it. So it's just looking a little bit sad and sorry for itself. So yeah, give that a good sand. And something fell over. So I've got cutting and polishing the car even more, because even though it came up really well, it's still got a lot of deep swirl marks on the hood. So I want to try and get those out, and the headlights need redoing, but the roof also looks exactly like the bonnet did at the start before I touched it. So try and get that done. I've got a workbench that I want to make. I've got all the material for that sitting in my mum's garage at the moment. I've got the rest of my daughter's bed head that needs making up. What else? I've got a bunch of scrap wood somewhere, so I'm going to try and make up something to sell just for a bit of cash, either coasters, chopping boards, something like that. Give it a go. If it doesn't work. I've got the material there, so might as well use it. That's pretty much, off the top of my head, all I can think of. I'm sure there's way more. Oh, there is actually. There's a wood rack. So I've got half of it primed, like sanded back and primed. The other half needs to be stripped and primed as well. And then I've got some steel laying around somewhere that I'm going to use to strengthen, add some stronger cast wheels on, because with all the wood I had on it last time I went to move it, the wheels gave way. So that was fun. Yeah, so should probably give you guys a look around what I got done off camera around the house before my accident, and go from there. All right, there we go. So I'm in the carport now, what used to be the garage, pretty similar shot to before, with that brick wall behind me, but obviously there's no racking or anything there. But turn you guys around, and yeah, you can definitely see that it's changed. It's now just a carport, no garage. And I'll go up and give you a close-up on the reason for that. Obviously, I've just got my 2 workbenches in here for now. Got the woodwork one, metalwork one, and then just storage for my bike, which is back and going, which is always lovely. So yeah, let's go have a look over there at the reason why it needed to come down. All right, so this is the reason it needed to come down. Yeah, the retaining wall, A, wasn't done correctly, wasn't done to spec. We've had engineers come through and give us proper engineering drawings of what's needed through here, because I don't know if the camera can do it justice, but that tree down there is our property, our boundary. So we've got quite the steep descent. This was all eroded, kind of hard to see on camera, all eroded and all floating. All the concrete that was here was, yeah, floating and pulling the house down the hill from the roof down, which is a bit not ideal. And yeah, if we come around here, it's got a little cat run going, so the cats can get outside. Got my little puppy dog. But I'll take you over there in a sec. But from here you can see not too much has changed, but the cattery at the end's completely gone. So let's go have a look at that now. All right, back outside. Got my cat in the cat run. There you go. All the stuff my son's posted through as well. So yeah, just got this barrier that I set up. This is where we were looking over before. It's just to stop kids getting down to where the hill is. Turn around. This is going back towards where the cattery was. Obviously it needs a lot of a cleanup. We put in a bit of a sand pit there. Holds a metric ton of sand in that spot. It's always nice for them, but yeah, this is where it was. And now, roof down and everything, we've got quite a nice open space down the side of the house here, which we will be doing as grass. So it's going to need the retaining wall done, redone again, and tidying up and everything. And I'm starting to get to the point where I can actually get into that. But yeah, it's going to be quite good. Obviously, once that's done, the orange fence will go. So yeah, that's what's happened, or what I've been able to get done off camera, both pre-accident and post-accident, I guess you'd say. Just a little bit, yeah. Still lots to do though. Absolute amazing amount of work to do around this place. But we plod on. Anyway, let's go. All right, so there you go. The backyard's looking a lot different to what it did look like in the last video, and yeah, a lot's happened off camera, but I kind of wish I recorded it. Just didn't work out that way. For those that are interested, I thought I'd show you the recording setups that I've got. So I've got this little DJI Osmo 4, Action 4. This is also what I use on my motorbike, on the helmet there. So you would have seen the little snippet of the crash. That's what I use as a dash cam, basically. Obviously, I've got my phone, which I can record on and do little bits. Sound-wise, I've got, and camera-wise, I guess, I've got a light, ring light, just for photography and for light when I'm filming. Words escape me. I've got the E50, Canon EOS M50, sorry, and I've also got little DJI microphone there with the dead cat. Obviously, you saw the EOS M50 has the dead cat microphone on the top there. Still trying to work out which one I prefer using. I know the sound from the DJI mic is really good quality. It doesn't capture a lot of the background. I think before, when I was editing part of this, it was capturing a few of the bird noises, which it's always nice. I mean, I love hearing them, but it's a bit random in the middle of a video in a shipping container. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have thought about. Oops, don't know what. I've been doing a lot of thinking about what this channel is going to be, what I want it to be, and so forth. And it's not going to be a how-to channel with all these different crafting things I'm going to get into, or renovations, or fixing cars, because I'm just not good enough to be doing how-to videos. Most of the time I'm learning how to do it as I'm doing it. So I think that would just be stupid to promote it as a how-to video. What I'm probably going to do is make it more like a vlog. Just whatever I feel like doing for that video, just vlogging it and putting it up, having it as sort of memory storage, basically, so it doesn't have to sit in my head. And if people like watching it, then people like watching it. You might learn a thing or two, or you might just like me rambling on like a idiot. But yeah, it's essentially all for this video. If you liked it, subscribe, like the video. Might help me, might not. Yeah, that'll be all for this video. I pretty much covered everything. Just wanted to do a little recap before doing anything sort of in-depth about crafting or any projects, just to say why I was away and everything else. Subscribe if you want to, if you think I've earned it, or if you're interested in keeping up. Like the video if you could, and feel free to comment about what I could do better, because constructive criticism is always welcome. But yeah, with that said and done, thank you very much, guys. I'll catch you later.